Hey spuddies, PotatoMcWhiskey here, and welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 6 as the Indonesians. Where we left off, we were in the process of building a few different buildings. We have another settler coming out over here because we want to fill in this land so that we can fill it with the beautiful, beautiful seaside resorts in the late game to get that little bit of extra tourism. We'll do a chop here on this piece of jungle. We were going to try and fit another national park in over here, but I think we decided against that. We have discovered 9 new shipwrecks. I can't believe I didn't see these ones. And these over here. Oh my god, there's so many. I think there's actually like 10 shipwrecks. So yeah, we're going to need a lot of archaeological museums. We're going to need a lot of... probably a couple more art museums at least. I don't want to trade away my great works because that's how I'm winning the game. We're up to 100 tourism, which is a pretty good milestone. We would like to be getting a lot more, however. So we just built a market in here. That's going to be even more great people points, but they are making just so very, very many. We can purchase another one of those guys, the whatchamacallums. My game. Sometimes my keyboard controls go a little bit weird. Is my keyboard dying? I think my keyboard might be dying. That's not good. Ooh, we sped that up by quite a bit. Let's go in here. We are going to purchase an archaeologist. And he's going to start extracting these nice shipwrecks for us. We are going to throw down the settler here. This is the tile, right? This gets access to a lot of these tiles that I can use for seaside resorts. Yep. And Kampungs. Don't forget, Kampungs are a lot of tourism too. I don't know when the Kampungs... I wish I knew when the Kampungs started actually generating tourism. Because that is something I do not know. And it is something I wish I knew. I wish I knew where the tourism from Kampungs came from. I think it might be flight. So you have a lot of work to do. What's going to help me big time? Really what this city needs to do is actually just make builders. That's all it exists for. It's not really going to be doing much. We're going to be purchasing another archaeological museum if we can fairly soon. We're pretty far away from our next artist. Possibly the last artist in the game, potentially, depending on how things worked out. Okay, we're getting a lot of these commercial hub projects going. We stole more money, which I'm very happy about. Let's keep on stealing. This money is extremely useful. Can we make another spy? No, not yet, but we can soon at mobilization, right? Is it mobilization or is it Nash? Here it is. Ideology, that's it. Okay, so I need you to go pick me up these shipwrecks. So this is still the most things. This is worth a little bit more science, so I may trade here just to get that tiny bit of science is actually quite useful here, as is the tiny bit of faith. Okay, let's siphon funds. Okay, you can auto explore now. Might have been worth my while to auto explore earlier, but you know, we met everyone we needed to meet. Banks are now available for me to build. Potentially a lot of money and stuff out of that. Okay. You want to trade luxuries? Sure thing, I will do that trade. That sounds reasonable to me. Goodbye. Okay, we're going to settle here.
If you're the bank $100, that's your problem.
We just got banking. And you're just going to basically be building builders as well. Because I don't really have any goals with these cities other than just to claim a bit of land. Oh, is it because I'm clicking on this? Oh, it is. That's weird. Let's see. I've lost control of my mouse here. The thing is going a bit weird here. Alright, we got a builder in here. So how close are we here? We are 3 techs away from radio, which means seaside resorts. let's go ahead here, right? We have a harbor. It may be worth my while to build campuses here in tiles with low appeal. For example, here and here, I think they need at least 4 appeal to be a seaside resort. I'm 90% sure that's true. You need at least 4 appeal to do a seaside resort. So it could be worth my while if I'm going for this guy, this campus tourism guy. It could be worth my while to throw down a campus. And I think that's actually true. Although that particular tile does have a high appeal, doesn't it? Yeah, that particular tile is perfectly fine. So what I will probably do is swap this tile and then throw down a campus on it. Because if we're going for this, we're going to get +10 tourism from it, which will be quite a decent amount, you know. But in the meantime, let's have a look at the. I think I want to chop out these jungles before I really look at the appeal. Yeah, because this is obviously a really appealing tile. Okay. Who do I trade with here? So again, VM Pura seems like a really good city to trade with because I'm getting 2 production and a science and a faith out of it. So I'm happy to sacrifice a little bit of gold now that we're into the late game for the little tiny bit of extra science that might shave me like a turn off a tech somewhere. It probably won't shave me a turn off a tech, but it might, and that's the sort of thing I'm chasing here. So China is about to launch the moon landing.
In order to rally people,
We just got mobilization, which took away one of our things here, which is unit maintenance. Let's see, accumulate less. I think less maintenance is fine here. Okay, we finished a builder. We could get a bank. The bank would speed up the amount of gold that we get and the rate at which we get great merchant points. I think I'm going to continue to build builders, however, and sort of just send them out. Let's have a look. Okay, you got yourself a builder as well. Purchase the amphitheater and the archaeological museum. And you just get to work on a trader as well. And then in a couple of turns we will be able to purchase another archaeologist. I think it may actually be worth my while to get rid of this here now and maybe slot in something else. We'll have to think about it. We've got a trader out. Let's trade with Kampungs. No, Lingapura is a fine place to trade with. So let's have a look at the appeal now. So there's only one tile that has low appeal, and that's this one. So if I were to put a forest here, that would give me 3 appeal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop a forest on this tile. Boom. And that's going to add 1 appeal to all these adjacent tiles, which means +1 tourism from all the thingies that I'm going to put on these. So we're sort of just pre-prepping our land for seaside resorts. It's going to involve even more builders are going to be important. I need to be getting a good balance here. I'm going to trade to VM Pura again. Again, that little bit of science seems like it's worth it to me. So let's have a look at the appeal. Okay. Now, you could use... I think lumber mills here does make sense. As do Kampungs, but that's sort of more... We'll worry about that when we worry about that. Okay, first artifact. I will take a Gitarjan artifact. That is a Renaissance artifact. Go to that sea shipwreck there. Okay, we're about to pop off the commercial hub investment. I'm really hoping I can get this, because this is a nice source of tourism. Anything that allows me to turn production into tourism, I'm very happy with.
it has been demonstrated that
Okay, ideology has been boosted,
not even the most
or finished rather. That's fine. We are now going for suffrage. Suffrage is going to allow us to patronize great people for cheaper and allow us to get bonus yields from district projects. Commercial hub and harbour adjacency, we're going to want to slot that in. I would like to get Arsenal of Democracy if I could. New Deal is definitely going to be slotted in here. So we're probably going to go suffrage into... We want the tourism boosting ones now. So let me have a look. I'm going to keep 5 turns. Maybe I'll try. Maybe I'll take the hit. I'm going to take the 100% tourism from Great Works of Art and Artifacts. So this will go from 342 and 104 to 312 and 104. That's not right. That should have went up. I got extra tourism from Great Works of Art and Artifacts. Here are some artifacts. How is that still 104? Maybe it needs to update over the turn. Okay, commercial hub was invested. That really did not do a whole lot for us. Get the bank. Lumber mill. Keep trading with Vayampura. That city is worth a lot to trade with. Okay, lumber mill there. Go get rid of some of these things. Oh, I could purchase an archaeologist. I could have probably purchased it last turn, but I can definitely do it this turn in Angkor Wat. Turn down for Angkor Wat. My references are out of control right now.
That cannot be tested. Assertion.
Okay, let's purchase the archaeologist. There it is. I would have needed 40 more gold last turn. You're going there, you're extracting. Okay, we did another commercial hub investment. It was again a rather meager boost. I don't know, I don't think I'm going to be able to get that one. So maybe that campus was misplaced. Let's get our markets at least. We've got a Gitarjan artifact as well. Getting our lands developed is it's a long and arduous process. Okay, we're up to 139 tourism now. Okay, that was more like the boost I was looking for. That's a respectable boost. Far more respectable than I was getting before. Apologize, I will cease these operations at once. So, escape on foot. We did manage to steal money. So where was this next one? I think it was here, right? Archaeology Museum. And that will be an archaeologist here soon. I have a bunch of envoys. I may as well take Hong Kong because I am doing some city projects. An extra 20% production towards them is nothing to turn my nose up at. Keep stealing money. Oh, you have a promotion. Let's see. Cat burglar would be okay. Lumber mill. We'll take another barbarian one here. So very nice. More tourism. More happy days. Okay, this particular one is going to be woods. If it has hills, if it can't have a seaside resort on it, it's got to be woods. No, thank you. God, you really want me to start that war? You're really hungry for warring China. I think I might try to get Japan to declare war on China. I think Japan could do some damage to China. At the very least, they would build units and distract each other. So, Japan. Make a deal. Can I not... Wait, can I not... Am I just like crazy? We have to joint war. Can I not just bribe you into going to war? If I do resident embassy. Oh man, if we go alliance with Japan. Who else is friendly with Japan? Oh man, I could do an alliance with China. But I'm friendly with China. Oh man, this is... I think I'm going to declare war on China here. And get Japan to help me. Oh shit. I accidentally made friendship with China. I wasn't thinking. Oh god. Listen, I'm going to reload this turn. I made a mistake. I wasn't thinking and I made an error. Listen, we don't usually reload. But this could be a game losing mistake. So I think it's worth it. I was just clicking. I usually don't fuck around with diplomacy. So I was clicking wildly and I made a mistake. So I want a do-over. But yeah, we're going to see if we can maybe leverage Japan into going to war with China with me. And we could support them with naval units. Because China is the one who's going to win soon. So, but if we talk to Japan, we say, hey Japan, right, establish a resident embassy, declare a friendship, make a deal, we're going to go alliance, okay? And then I want to do a joint war on China. And if I give you some stuff, you will do it. Also, let's do a defensive pact. Also, let's do a research agreement. So, if I pay you a little bit of money, you'll go to war with China with me. Let's do it. Listen, Gandhi. Alright? This is a necessary war. Okay. So, I save-scummed my way into leveraging Japan to attack China for me, because I don't think Japan's going to win. So I'll need to support them with units if I can. And by that I mean not support them at all and let them just fight each other to the death while I watch. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get this guy. If I had more time to plan for it, I maybe would have gotten him. I mean, I could do a commercial hub investment. I think I'll just get banks though. Builder has been completed. Kampungs. Build is a resource of tourism for me. I want to keep stealing money if at all possible. Let's have a look at the appeal map mode. It would be a good idea to get my Kampungs up. So there is some good appeal here. And we are very, very close to flight. And I'm hoping this is where I get tourism from Kampungs at flight. And that should be a decent amount of tourism. I'm hoping they produce at least one. Like one or two. Two would be amazing. One would be amazing as well. Okay, there's a settler popping off here. Right there, that's where I want to settle. Okay, let's claim our great person. This is an admiral. So Japan and China are now at war, smashing into each other. I'm hoping this goes well for us. Let's go ahead and grab the market. How much would I need to purchase this guy? Oh, it's tempting. It's tempting to purchase him. If I can get democracy here, that would half his price. And I get extra production towards the thingy. Yeah, I might try to do a play here to see if I can get him. Let's keep getting builders. Builders again. Again, builders are a way for me to get tourism. Okay, I want to remove the rainforest because the rainforest gives negative appeal. I should get a monument so the city can actually grow its borders. Kampung. Speaking of which, I will do a purchases in here. Monument. Granary. I'm going to harvest that. Boom. There's a builder. So let's do more builders next turn. Getting an ally revealed the map essentially. Holy crap. Alright. There's a religion battle happening in the south and then an actual battle happening in the north. Amazing. I'm proud of you, Japan. I'm proud of you, Japan. Okay. Democracy. We're switching to democracy. There's a few important things that happen here. Patronage, 50% less. Bonus yields from district projects. And we get more social policy slots. So, New Deal would be really good. I think anything that gives me gold would be amazing. This hurts my gold, but I'm going to want this. I'm going to want Economic Union and New Deal. This gives me lots of housing and amenities. And then I will take Arsenal of Democracy. I could trade with Japan and get a bunch of stuff. New Deal is going to give me housing, amenities, and gold, and pull gold out. But I think that's worth it. For the housing and amenities, because it means I can still grow these super cities. The amenities are really important. Right, so we have suffrage. We need to think about our next steps here. We don't need a nuclear program. I would like capitalism, but I think I can live without it. I really want space race for tourism from great works. And I really want online communities especially. Because this is going to give me extra tourism. This is extra tourism. Etc, etc. Okay, I got a campus in here. I'll purchase the library and the university. Because it'll give me that little bit of science. And it'll make me more builders because I have land to transform. Fishing boat. I don't want to build farms here. We're so close to flight. What is this? Is this a hill? It is a hill, so there will be a forest placed there. plantation placed here. We will chop. We will purchase a granary so the city can push. See the monument in there and the granary. So cool. I love how the building. I love how the cities look in the late game. Right. Builder, I need somewhere to make a spy at some point. Okay, so now that we have thingy, I'm gonna let you finish your bank. But I might be able to do this. I might be able to swing this. How many turns is this? 260. So if I can finish projects in less than 10 turns, if I can get these done in 10 turns, okay? Potentially here I could snatch. I'm going to go with 8 turns as my threshold. I could snatch the project from the jaws of loss. It's 18 turns. What about you? 9 turns. Commercial hub project. If I manage to pull these off in 9 turns, okay, I could potentially also purchase this. I could get a huge boost in these, purchase, and steal this campus thingy and get some tourism out of that. Just keep getting builders. Want to continuously develop this land. You're a spare. Head over here. But yeah, if we can knock these out, we could potentially pull off an upset here and steal this great merchant with a purchase. Out of curiosity, how many turns does it take to get this? It's 10 turns for bonus yields. That does not feel nice. Does not feel worth it in my opinion. Yeah, I'm not selling you my great works. It's not happening. I would actually like to get the Cristo Redentor. But I think somebody already built it. Oh well. Lumber mill here. What's the appeal of this tile? The appeal 1. Well, we need to get rid of some of this stuff and we'll kind of figure it out as we get rid of these things. So I need to save money and I need to keep that in my head. I need to save money. Let's head you over to... Where can I get the most money? 190, so it's not from there. 300. How about China? No. It looks like it's from this guy. This guy makes the most money. Pull those bananas out. That's also a hill, so that'll be a forest. Okay, I think we'll wrap this episode up here, and we're going to try to go for the great person next turn. Or next episode, not next turn. So, once this turn is donezo... Okay, I love you all very much. Oh, I'm doing it in the wrong order. Please remember to subscribe, like, and comment. I love you all very much, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.